Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys how I achieved this look with the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palette. So if you're interested on seeing how I achieved this look and my thoughts on the palette, keep on watching. So before we get started, I'm just going to go in with the Simple Protecting Light Moisturizer in SPF 15 to prep my face. And I like doing this step first because I like going in and moisturizing my eye area a little bit, just because it could get a little dry. All right, so now that our skin is nice and moisturized and bouncy and our eyes are nice and moisturized too, we're gonna go in with the Tarte Shape Tape, and I love using this as a primer for my eyes. Who else lives for opening a new concealer? Like, this to me is just amazing. I honestly think that the Tarte Shape Tape is one of the best eyelid primers on the market, and it's actually a concealer, so that's amazing. And we're just gonna take a little buffing brush like this one. This one is actually from a Morphe collection, so it comes with around 17, I think, or maybe it's like 10 other brushes, but it's been worth the money. And now for the star of the show, the Jaclyn Hill palette. I was so excited to get this palette. I missed the first 2 or maybe 3 opportunities that she had. They sold out so quickly on the Morphe website, but I actually went to Ulta the other day with my boyfriend and I saw that they had it there, which was super surprising for me because I had no idea that Ulta even carried Morphe. So I've just gone ahead and finished one eye from the look so you could compare when I do the other side. And I'm sorry my camera cut out, but I basically just put a transition shade in, and it is the shade Pooter. I think that's how you say it, Pooter. I'm gonna take the shade Pukey and we are gonna put that right over that Pooter shade. So when you're putting this shade into your crease, just make sure you're taking it to the brow and blending upwards. This is a grungy look, so it doesn't have to be super precise or perfect. And I'm just taking the side of my brush and I am winging that out a little bit. Now that I put that shade down, I'm gonna go into the shade that's in the middle of the palette, which is called Roxanne. And I'm gonna put that on top of Pukey, but closer to the crease line. And you wanna make sure you are blowing this out as much as possible to give it that nice grungy look. Okay, now to add some depth, I'm gonna take the color Chip, and I'm going to put that on the outer corners, and I'm also gonna take a little bit and put it on the inner corners. And you just wanna pack on that color here in the outer corners and blend upwards and to the side in windshield wiper motions, but also giving it a few flicks out. And to apply some in the inner corner, I'm taking the M506 brush from Morphe. Can you guys tell that I love Morphe brushes? I mean, I think that they're the only brushes that I have aside from like e.l.f. brushes. Okay, so to tie in this look and get it really nice and fiery and orangey, we're gonna go in with a Morphe M518 brush into Hunts. And that's gonna give it that really, really pretty orangey color. And we're just gonna run that all over the crease. And for my brow bone, I'm just gonna use the shade Enlighten on a Morphe M508 brush and just hit the tops right here. So I'm just gonna go in with the Copper Shimmer color, which is called Firework. And I'm gonna take my middle finger and just apply it to the center. I like using my finger because I think it gives it a way better payoff in color. You could see how pigmented these shadows are. Like, good job, Jaclyn. These eyeshadows are bomb. So we're just gonna go ahead and grab that Morphe M506 brush again, and we're gonna take Chip dust it off really well, and we're gonna use that to blend the sides of that copper shadow. So now that we've blended all those eyeshadows on the lid, I'm just gonna take a makeup wipe and wipe away any of the fallout that we have. Okay, so I just went in and put on some foundation, concealed my eyes, and contoured my face off camera, but we are just going to continue on with the eyes now. So I'm just gonna take that shade Pukey, which is this one right here, and I'm gonna run it along my bottom lash line. And I'm taking a Morphe E28 brush to do that. And you wanna get that really good and under there so it looks nice and blown out and grungy. How many times have I said blown out and grungy in this video? I have no idea. Someone give me a counter. So now I'm just gonna take the shade Jax on a smaller brush, and I'm gonna run that all along the bottom lash line, nice and close. And you can tell these shadows are extremely pigmented. And don't worry how you apply this. We're gonna blend this all out anyway. Now I'm just gonna run that shadow Hunts very, very lightly. I'm basically just using what was already on the brush. And I'm gonna run it underneath that. And this is just gonna help tie it into the top lid. And take a clean blending brush and blend that all out. And for the inner corner, I'm just gonna take a small brush like this one, and I'm gonna dip it into Beam. I'm just gonna add some lashes, and I'll be right back. So I just added mascara, lashes, and a little bit of black eyeliner. And for the mascara, I used the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. I swear this is the best mascara on the market right now, and it's drugstore. And for lashes, I used a pair of lashes that I always use. They're my favorite at the moment. They're from the brand lashmakeup.com, and they're in the style Joyce. So the last step I'm gonna take is I'm gonna use a little bit of that L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise on the bottom lashes, and that's just gonna tie it all together and give it that depth it needs. Alright guys, that's the completed look. I hope you enjoyed and you found this video helpful. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below. And if you don't have it already, go to Ulta and get the Jaclyn Hill palette. They should have it there. Hopefully it's still in stock. It's an amazing palette, and it has the best pigmentation out of most of my palettes that I own. Once again, thank you for taking the time out to watch my video, and if you missed my last one, it's gonna be right over here. I love you guys so much. I hope you have a beautiful day. Bye!